spoilers. Just letting you know, obviously, spoilers for A Good Girl's Guide to Murder if you haven't read it, as I do talk about what's going on in the book and I give my thoughts and my predictions. So if you haven't read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, please don't watch this video unless you're okay with spoilers, and feel free to watch, but like a lot of spoilers in this book. Okay, I'm filming this on my phone because I thought I might do a reading vlog of me reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I feel like Sal didn't kill Addie. Part of me is like, Addie's not dead because there's no body. I've always been like that when watching like shows or movies or something. I'm like, if I don't know, if there's no body, they're not dead. I blame Pretty Little Lies for that. I feel like he knew something and that's why he died. Like whoever it was killed him. It was like, oh no, you know something? Like I feel like Addie might have like wanted to disappear because her father was abusive, because I've gotten those vibes from everything that has been said about her father. I feel like he abused his family, like he's a domestic violence in that household, faked her death so she could get away from him. And Sal, I feel like, was helping her in a way, maybe, but I just don't know how or why. Or why, because he cares about her. But then I'm like, why'd he die? Unless Addie had like a secret boyfriend, like a secret boyfriend who was like helping her get away, and then he got jealous and was like, nah, Raj, why do I keep calling him Raj? Sal has to die. But then I'm also like, Ravi has something to do with it. I don't know if he's just, because he seems to be inserting himself into Pip's investigation. But I'm gonna keep reading. I'm on chapter 8. We just got Sal's phone and we're about to go and look into it. So okay, the more I read, the more I'm getting that Ravi is kind of interested in in Pip, like in a romance kind of way. I don't know why, I just have that vibe. But I'm also like, he's the murderer. He killed his brother or something. He has something, he knows something, because I feel like he's just inserting himself into it. But then I could just be overthinking it and thinking like shows and TV shows when they do that. I don't know. We're about to talk to Emma, so we'll see. I don't know. I don't know who I think it is. Okay, good morning. It's not really morning. It's like 1 o'clock. It's a lazy day for me. Okay, it's my last day off before I go back to work tomorrow. So this is a whole new thing for me. Reading vlogs. Okay, let's get back to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. What did I just read last night? Oh yeah, we know about Max. Oh, okay. Sorry, I slept and then I like did some housework. I made my bed, but then I slept and had a nap. We found out that Jason Bell is like kind of not really domestic violence, but like he says things and puts his family down, and like it's kind of like a verbal abuse in a way. I called that in a way. I just said domestic violence, which there's no actual proof that he hit the girls or his wife, but you know, he put them down and made them feel like shit. So, you know, I was kind of correct on that. Yeah. Spoke to Nat Del Sava, and she was one of the girls who Addie bullied and sent out a video, which is a very inappropriate video, to basically all online. Basically, the whole school saw it. She just like, you know, did not like that, which I don't blame her. And then we found out about Daniel Dach Savaya. I can't pronounce these names. I'll just put it up on the screen. But Daniel, which is her older brother, is a police officer, and he passed, I think, the night of Addie's disappearance. So, you know, he was officially classified as a police officer, so he could literally do whatever the fuck he wants, tamper with evidence and get away with murder, in a way, I guess. But I still don't think Addie's murdered because there's no body, and I don't believe it. Until there is a body, she's not dead. Someone hid a note in Pip's sleeping bag when she went out camping with all her friends, which definitely wasn't one of her friends. I don't think any of her friends are included or know what's going on. Like, they have no idea. And then we found out just recently, before I finished reading last night, that Max Hastings lied. He said he didn't know who Addie was, yet he was seen, in a way, hooking up with Addie, but like romantic, like making out type things. Cute. Not really cute, because she was seeing someone else. She was cheating at a party with one of his friends. Wrong thing to do, Addie, my girl. Wrong thing to do. Which Max has also, you know, done the whole fake first Facebook profile, very little family only, and like people who want to find out him. And then you got the Friends Facebook account, which is Nancy Tangiots. Again, can't pronounce the name, it's up on the screen. Her, him, he's also Nancy as well. Fake identity, kind of in a way. I don't know, but that's where we left off. We found out that piece of information. We spoke to Jess, who is Addie's younger sister's best friend. And so, like, you know, she had the insight going into the family and everything. She got to see all this stuff. That's how we found out about Max and Jason being a bully in a way, and like making his daughters and wife hate life because Beck went into suicidal. Addie reflected the way her father was treating her through bullying. I am not even halfway yet. I'm going to be reading some more now. I just thought I'd recap what I read last night. I'm loving this book, and that's dangerous because there are 2 other books in the series and I don't have them, which means I can go buy them if I like this book. At the end, if I like it, I'm like, I'm gonna go buy. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna leave with more than just 2 books. I'm probably gonna leave with a lot more. I'm gonna go read some more. I think I might read outside. It's kind of nice. I don't know. Okay, I'm in my car reading. I'm in public. I'm about to go get my hair done. And I'm just sitting here reading because I got here like half an hour earlier than I was meant to. That's fine. What have we known so far? We've met the drug dealer, Stanley, the journalist. He who is dating Becca, is it? Yeah, he's dating Becca. He saw Howie when Addie was like, you know, spying on him and was giving him money for something. It's like, don't tell anyone or keep this to yourself, or like something. They're hiding something. They know something. And I have a feeling it is, he knew he was giving drug. I don't know. He's blackmailing. Howie's blackmailing Stanley. And I don't know what for. I still have a feeling that Rav has something. He knows something. I don't know. But I'm going to go get my hair done. And while I'm getting my hair done, I plan on reading. Hence why I brought my book. I don't know who did it. Naomi is suspicious. I will admit that. She is a bit suspicious. Max a little bit, but I think Max just had like a thing for Addie. Like Max was just interested in Addie. But his friend Sal got her. But I do think Sal knew about the drugs and her dealing drugs and was like, hey, you can't do that no more. Like, stop it. I don't know. I'm on chapter 21, page 209. Last time I read was the last time you saw me. I've been on a reading slump. So yeah, I'm just sitting outside my hair salon because I have 30 minutes to my appointment and I got here early. But that's okay, you know, we're doing a reading vlog. I feel like I am Larry Reed's Larissa. Right now I'm sitting in my car reading. Still, I just Rav knows something. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was Pip who actually did it? And someone wrote that note. I don't know who wrote that note. Max wouldn't have written it.
Good morning. We have read some more. We are well and truly over halfway. Something huge happened when I got my hair done. Oh, that's right. There was a group photo that was posted and like all 4 of them were in it. And someone else took the photo. And we think it's Sal because they got the 5 friends. Sal apparently went away, disappeared or whatever. But the 4 of them stayed. That happened. Sal took the photo. We're going to keep reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Am I going to like it? I hope I do. I just realized while reading the book, while waiting for my brother. There's a pressure. But I remembered they went to like a hotel that Addie was being to and took inappropriate photos. And the woman who was like, oh my god, she was here recently. I feel like she's alive. Like, I knew deep down, I'm like, there's no body. I don't believe she's dead. I've always been that type of person that if there's no body in like a book or a movie or a TV show, the character's not dead. I don't believe it until there is a body. That's why when I watched Pretty Little Liars, I never believed Mia was dead because we never saw her body. So I'm just calling it, even though I didn't say it. Did I say it at the start? I don't know if I mentioned that I think she's alive. I think I did. I believe that she's alive somewhere. I just don't know where. I'm gonna keep reading. It's good so far. There's people. I can't deal with people. People scare me. I'm reading this part where Max and Naomi are confessing to something that happened when they went out clubbing. And I'm getting I Know What You Did Last Summer vibes. They hit a guy and they thought he was dead. Like, I'm getting I Know What You Did Last Summer vibes. So I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking, but I'm just, that one scene is I Know What You Did Last Summer vibes. We checked to see if he was breathing and we thought he wasn't. We decided it was too late for him to call an ambulance. And because we'd been drinking, we knew how much trouble we'd be in. Criminal charges, prison. So we agreed and we left. Hello, I know what you did last summer. But instead they threw the body in the water. But I know what you did last summer. Max made us Naomi said, "You got inside our heads and scared us into agreeing because you knew you were the one really in trouble." "We all agreed, Naomi, all four of us," Max shouted, a red flush creeping to the surface of his face. "We drove back to Maine because my parents were in Dubai. We cleaned off the car and crashed it again into a tree just before my driveway. My parents never suspected a thing and got me a new one a few weeks later." Max, you just... I know what you did last summer vibes. I just wanted to share that. He's in a wheelchair. We did that to him. We should never have left him. I know what you did last summer vibes. And a bit of panic from the show. Not the book. I can't remember the book that well, but the show. I'm gonna keep reading. She just got interesting. Just read a recap on reasons why we think these 5 people killed Addie. You got Jason Bell, which I don't think he killed her. But the only reason why I'm thinking it is, have a little bit of suspicion on him, is the fact that he used past tense about his daughter in conferences. He'd be like, "Oh, she," past tense, not present, she's still alive. He just kept saying as if she's dead. I know she's dead, but not actually saying that. And then you've got Daniel da Saval, I can't pronounce names, but Daniel, the cop, who is Nat's brother. He could have done it. I have a feeling he could know the killer, or Nat did it and they worked together. Ooh, yes, Nat could have done it, and then Daniel, just because he's a cop, he could, help get rid of evidence that would lead the cops to Nat. Ooh, I'm thinking it's a brother-sister duo. I kind of think Max, but I don't think so. So Howie, no, it's not Howie, it's not Jason. Could be Max, but I'm kind of leaning more towards Nat and Daniel as a duo. I'm kind of leaning more towards, if it's Nat and Daniel, it'd have to be a duo. They'd have to work together. Brother sister. Nat killed her and Daniel's covering her up. Assisting in a murder. And then if it's not them, then it has to be Max. Or it could be the brother. It could be Rav. Howdy. It is a Tuesday. I'm sick. So I'm literally spending the day in bed with my kitty cat. I had some common or flu tablets. It's not COVID. I took a test this morning. That's a good thing. It's just a common cold that's going around at the moment. We are continuing to read Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I don't remember the last thing I said. Pip lost the dog Barney. She got a text saying, "If you want the dog back, destroy everything you have. Get rid of all your evidence." Stuff like that. So she did. She literally destroyed her computer and all the hard drives and USB drives. Everything that had all this stuff, that research that she'd done on it. And now she just got home. That's where I'm up to right now. She just got home. Try to finish reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, even if I just get 50 pages done today. I literally just put the phone down and I turned the page, and then it's the end of this next page. The dog drowned. Bonnie drowned. I'm annoyed. What the fuck? But she did everything that she was I don't like the killer. This person is blackmailing her. I don't like him or her. Either way, I don't like them. They just they murdered her dog. I'm speechless. What the frick? Okay, I need to read more. But I just wanted to update you. The dog drowned. That's not right. That's just no. So it was Elliot. I didn't predict Elliot. He's the one who printed "You Need to Walk Away" or whatever. But I think Ellie is alive. Addie is alive. She's not dead. Addie's alive. I didn't predict Elliot. I don't think Elliot is it. I don't know. I've only got 70 pages to go, but I don't think Elliot did it. But Addie's alive. Hands down, she's alive somewhere. She's not dead. The girl in the loft is not Addie. What if Addie's the one who killed the dog and she was telling Pip to stop looking because she doesn't want to be found? She stays at the hotel under a different name. That's why the old lady's like, "Oh, she's here. I saw her yesterday," or whatever she was saying. She goes to that hotel. She hangs around that town, but she's alive. She's not dead. But Elliot kidnapped another girl, and the girl stayed and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm Addie," because she was being looked after. I'm going to issue. I've only got 40 pages to go, so I'm gonna finish the book and then I'll give my thoughts. 20 pages away from finishing this book and I fucking called it. I didn't record my reaction, recording, saying, "Oh, she shouldn't drink it," but I said to my cat, she shouldn't accept a drink from Becca if she knows that she killed Addie. And then she went to get a tissue. A tissue? Yeah, nah. I wouldn't have touched that drink. I would have accepted it, but not actually touched it,
And the fact that it wasn't hot, it was just lukewarm, like it was warm enough to touch. No. Okay, I need to stop. I need to finish this. I'll be back.
Hi. We got the good camera up for this. And I feel like I literally look like absolute crap. But I was going to film this tomorrow. I couldn't be bothered because I was going to put on a full face of makeup, do nice lighting. But I can't be bothered right now. And I currently have just finished editing what you just watched. And I want to finish it. I just want to get it edited and out of the way so then I can upload it next week. I finished A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This book. I loved it. The reason why I don't like it is because I liked my idea, my ending better. Like if you follow me on Goodreads, I will have it linked down below for you. I wanted my ending. I gave it 3.5 stars. Read it from the 25th of April to June 27th. It is officially July 5th. So it's a new month, it's a week. I said, this book took me a little over 2 months to read, and I guess you could say it's because I did get bored and lost interest in parts. However, as someone who loves murder mysteries, always have and always will, I needed to know what happened to Addie Bell. I can say I wasn't entirely correct, but kind of happy with the ending. The reason why it's 3.5 is because I'm petty about how it's not the ending that I wanted. And that's who I am. I had my mind set on the ending and I'm like, yes, it's gonna happen this way. No, it's not the ending I predicted. And I'm a little annoyed, but that's okay. It's not too bad of a book. I do have the second one. I was gonna start it, but I want to finish my selection series that I've been reading. Plus, I didn't really want to start filming another video because I thought I'd just do my whole reaction to the Good Girl's Guide to Murder books, reading vlogs. So I'm going to do another vlog for the second one on this. I also want to read the ACOTAR books and I feel like that would be a good reading vlog. Holly Jackson. This was my first book by Holly Jackson that I have ever read. I don't even know. Does she have other books? Let me have a look. Just A Good Girl's Guide to Murder books. Okay. Her writing was really easy to follow, I found. It was pretty easy to just zoom through. The epilogue was just a bit weird, but like I understand that they wanted it to be in front of like the whole school and some news reporters and stuff, but because it was such a huge thing, like the cops fucked up. Like the detectives did a shit job and didn't do their job properly when a high school student did for a school project. I didn't predict the ending, obviously, as you guys saw. I wished Addie was alive. It would have been so cool if she was. And then the second book was Pip realizing Addie's alive and like, oh, trying to get to her and talk to him like, hey, come back and all that type of stuff. But that's okay. For a young adult murder mystery, it's not that bad. I don't overly read murder mysteries. I've always read fiction romances and young adults, but never a murder mystery. So it was good, it was interesting. It's tweaked my murder mystery, Criminal Minds, human being person in me. So that version of me came out. I wanted to be correct and I wasn't, and that's what annoyed me the most, is that I wasn't correct. I didn't get the ending. It is a 3.5 stars from me. I'm just petty that I didn't get the ending, and the fact that it took me a little while to actually read it, like it took me just over 2 months. I don't overly understand the hype a hell of a lot. A lot of people are like, oh my god, I love this book. It's average for me. But that's okay, everyone has their own opinions. Like books that I love, everyone's like, it's average. Like I love, you guys are probably gonna get annoyed at me saying it, but the Off-Campus series, I freaking love it. I want to read the Briar U series. I don't know if I should make a reading vlog on that or not, because I just read. I wouldn't want to film anything. I don't know, I might do a reading vlog, but I'm gonna definitely do a reading vlog for Good Girl Bad Blood on the back here, the red one. I have it. Yeah, 3.5 stars. It wasn't too bad. If you guys like videos like this, let me know. I might do some more reading vlogs, but you can definitely keep an eye out for Good Girl Bad Blood. Book 2 of this series should be out some point whenever I get around to reading it. But thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you all with the next upload or even the next reading vlog. If you're just here for books, hi. I don't read books a lot. I don't fly through books. I've only read like 17 books this year so far. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.